So unit 4. So under the unit 4, diathermy and its type as well as biotelemetry. So diathermy is the treatment process by which cutting, coagulation of tissue are obtained. So diathermy is nothing but through the heating process or deeply heating the tissues of the body. Okay, you can able to cure the cutting space in the body. So this is achieved by the application of electrical energy through electrodes at high frequency in order to avoid stimulation of motor or sensory nerves. So each and every part of the human body consists of nerves. Okay, so that nerves may lead to some damage or uh, anything else. Okay, so that can be cured by applying the electrical energy through the electrodes. So you will be placing the electrode at the damaged part with a high frequency, so that it will be able to coagulate that part alone, that damaged tissue alone, by providing the electrical energy. That is nothing but heat. So the electrical energy will be converted into the heat. Okay. And another advantage of diathermy is nothing but it can be able to control. Okay. Um, Controlling also will be provided by the diathermy. Here we are going to provide the frequency range 27.12 with wavelength 11 meter, and here this range of voltages and current will stimulate the motor, that is motor nerves, sensory nerves. Motor nerves are always called as sensory nerves, um, which will be able to provide the muscle contraction. Okay, muscle contraction, I think you all know, which will give the relaxation for the muscles. Okay, the damaged tissue can be smoothened. Okay, or given relaxation by applying the heat energy. Okay, through the electrical energy. So electrical energy only going to convert it into heat energy here in this treatment, so that you can be able to have a comfort zone. Okay, so advantages of diathermy is nothing but selective treatment is possible. So based on the affected area, you can able to select the treatment. So where you have to apply that at all, you can decide by yourself. And then this treatment will be in the controlled manner. And then yeah, affected part alone, you will be able to provide the uh, electrical energy. Okay, that other parts will not be affected. Okay, that is the third advantage. Then fourth advantage is nothing but there will be no stimulation of motor or sensory nerves, so that the discomfort to the patient will be avoided. Okay, because here we are going to use the alternating current. Okay, not direct current. Direct current means you will be having the same voltage value. Okay, will be maintained for all the period, but here alternating current means it will be varying based on the nerves. Okay, affected parts of the body. Okay, so that you will be feeling very comfort with this treatment. Disadvantages பார்த்தீங்கன்னா um, it will be producing depolarization and contraction of muscles. Okay, that is not capable to produce the depolarization and contraction. Depolarization, you all know that opposite to polarization. Polarization means it will be forming the voltage. Okay, that a positive sign in the one side and a negative sign in another plate side. Okay, the same concept. Opposite to that means negative one side. So where positive formed in the plates will have the negative sign, and then positive sign will have negative. Okay, negative will have positive sign. That is the depolarization. And then contraction of muscles means relaxation. Okay, and then wavelength will be very short, and then temperature will be increasing because here we are going to provide the heat. It is electrical energy. Then blood flow, due to the high temperature, what will be happen, the blood flow will be increasing. Venous flow, venous is nothing but the uh, blood vessels which is coming from the heart will be called as a venous. Okay, venous flow will be very high. Then physical properties of the tissue may be changing. Okay, because we are going to apply the heat through the electrical energy, so that what will be happen, the tissue will be modifying the cells structure. Okay, and then muscles relaxation. So these are the disadvantages of diathermy. So types of diathermy la patina, you'll be having four types: short wave diathermy, ultrasonic diathermy, microwave diathermy, and surgical diathermy. ஸோ டயத்தர்மிங்கிறது சேம் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட், ஒரு ட்ரீட்மெண்ட். ஸோ இதில் நிறைய டைப்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ என்னென்ன இன்புட் கொடுக்க போகிறோமோ பேஸ்ட் ஆன் தட் த டைப்ஸ் வில் பி வேரிங். Okay, so short wave diathermy. This is the block diagram of short wave diathermy. Here you are going to provide the high power tuned triode short wave oscillator which will be providing the input signal to the patient. Okay, so to the electrode, electrodes, through electrodes only are going to apply the electrical energy to the human tissue. Okay, so that electrode will be the electrical energy to the electrode is provided by the oscillator, short wave oscillator. Okay, so oscillator na enna? Oscillator is nothing but a generator, signal generator. This is circuit diagram. Previous diagram is block diagram. This one is circuit diagram. So see here, this is tuning circuit. Okay, the value will be indicated here. So tuning circuit is your LC circuit. Okay, so here you are going to use transformer 1 and 2. So in transformer 2, one of the winding will be acting as a inductor for the tuning circuit. Okay, here you will be having the variable resistance value. Okay, so if you want to vary the voltage value, that is input signal, then you can vary the resistance value by changing the resistance value. Here you can able to change the value of input. Okay, then power tube, then transformer T1 will provide EHT to anode and heating current to the cathode. EHT nothing but voltage value. Okay, the anode is driven at 4000 volt. A LC tuned circuit formed by the coil AB along with the capacitor C1 is used to generate the short wave of desired frequency. So here the Lnc circuit. Okay, this inductor and capacitance C1 and C2 will be acting as a tuning circuit which will select the frequency range to apply to the patient electrode. Okay, that will be decided by the tuning circuit. So here the oscillation, that is LC LC tuned circuit along with your oscillator. Okay, entirely you are going to have the diathermy unit as the oscillator. So here you will be using the positive feedback because this is the oscillator, not amplifier. Amplifier na negative feedback use பண்ணுவீங்க. Oscillators means positive feedback only will be used. Okay, that's why oscillation occurs. அதனால தான் you are able to provide the generate the signal, input signal. ஸோ இதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சாஃப்ட்வேர் டயத்தர்மியில் டைப்ஸ் இருக்குது பேஸ்ட் ஆன் த அப்ளிகேஷன் டெக்னிக். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் கண்டென்சர் டைப். ஸோ கண்டென்சர் டைப்பில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இட் வில் பி த எலக்ட்ரோட்ஸ் வில் பி லைக் எ பேட். Okay, it to So we here the metal pads will not be moved. Okay, it cannot be moved. You can do the normal works as usual. So that only you are going to have a pad like electrode. Okay, see like this. See, this is the hand. So you are going to have a pad that is nothing but electrode. Okay, you can place like this in the damaged part. Next one, inductor type. Here flexible cable. Okay, inductor type now it will be like a winding cables. Okay, will be used for applying the electric field. See, like this manner, you will be winding throughout your affected part of the body. So through that, you will be applying the electrical signal to the cable. The next, microwave diathermy. The microwave signal going to be applied. Okay, microwave range of frequency, that is gigahertz, in range of gigahertz. So 2450 1 megahertz gigahertz you can define. Okay, so gigahertz range of frequency will be called as microwave range. That's why it's named as microwave diathermy. Okay, microwave oscillator going to be used. That is high frequency signal will be provided by this microwave oscillator. Example, magnetron, klystron, இது மாதிரி நிறைய இருக்கு microwave oscillatorல. Okay, that will be sent to the electrodes through the transmitting antenna. So here they given the transmitting antenna, that means you are transmitting the signal to the electrode. This is the microwave diathermy unit. You can see high frequency filter, magnetron here. Magnetron going to generate the high frequency signal, that is microwave frequency signal, and then rectifier 1 and 2. Okay, here output power control timing circuit will provide the timing. Okay, periodically we'll be applying the input to the electrode where you are placing the in the body. So each and every circuit is defined in this part. Already in the class I taught you deeply. Just overview only now we are seeing. Safety circuit will provide safety. Magnetron circuit will produce the or generate the signal, high frequency signal. Delay circuit will provide the periodics. Okay, 3 to 4 minutes a delay will be provided here. Next, ultrasonic therapeutic unit. So here the absorption property will be playing important role. Okay, that is ultrasonic therapeutic unit. Main property is absorption. Okay, so here you will be obtaining the thermal effect based on the absorption of energy, amount of energy absorbed. Okay, so the block diagram of ultrasonic therapeutic unit is given here. So here you can have two rectifiers. One is half wave and another one is full wave. So based on the needs, you will be connecting these two rectifiers. Next is surgical diathermy. So surgical diathermy means by process of surgery. By doing surgery, you are going to have the treatment. Okay, so before seeing diathermy types at all, without surgical, you will be able to have a treatment, do a treatment. But here, you have to do the surgery. After doing surgery only, you can able to provide the treatment. Okay, so அங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா all the treatment process will be provided without a non-surgical mean to stop your bleeding. But here you can able to do the process only by surgical means. Okay, this is the full diathermy surgical machine. So cutting coagulation ரெண்டு ப்ராசஸ்க்கும் control இருக்கு intensity control. So based on the controls you will be applying to the human affected part, okay, through the electrode. See, you may think that what is cutting and coagulation. Coagulation is nothing but the bleeding may be stopped. That means your blood will be in the form of liquid. So that liquid form will be converted into a semi-fluid form or semi-solid form. Okay, semi-solid formula convert பண்றது தான் coagulation process. This cutting is nothing but cutting treatment means the damaged part can be removed by cutting. Okay, see, some tissues may be damaged, that may lead to what to say, அப்படியே அழுகி போயிடும்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, அழுகிருச்சுன்னா அந்த இடமே உனக்கு பஸ்ஸாக இருக்கும். ஸோ தட் பார்ட் ஹாவ் டு பி ரிமூவ்டு இமீடியட்லி. ஸோ தட் வில் பி டன் த்ரூ த டயத்தர்மி ப்ராசஸ். ஓகே, அதுதான் கட்டிங். கட்டிங்னா நல்லா இருக்க பார்ட் தே வில் நாட் பி கட்டிங், தே வில் பி கட்டிங் த டேமேஜ்ட் பார்ட் ஒன்லி. ஓகே, removing unwanted part from the body. Okay, so here many processes are involved in the diathermy, surgical diathermy, electrotomy, fulguration, coagulation, desiccation. So ஒவ்வொரு ப்ராசஸும் ஒவ்வொரு மீனிங். Electrotomy na cutting the tissue with a high frequency current. Fulguration na superficial tissues will be removed. Okay, coagulation means I told you, no, by heating process you can able to convert the liquid form of into semi solid form. Desiccation needle pointer electrode you will be stucking to the tissue. Okay, to apply the electrical energy. Okay, these are the types of waveforms generated by the surgical diathermy machines. These various types of electrosurgery technique. அதான் இங்க ப்ரீவியஸாக சொன்னல அதே தான். Then coagulation modes, three modes: soft coagulation, forced coagulation, spray coagulation. Soft coagulation means you will not be forcing the needle, but here in the forced coagulation you will be forcing, pressing. You will be keep on pressing that needle. Okay. Spray coagulation means you will not touch the part, but without touching you will be providing the treatment. Okay, by spraying it. This is the entire block diagram of electrosurgical unit. See, you will be having the logic board, generator, audio tune generator, control panel, Isolator switchboard is nothing but which will be isolating the two parts, that is human part as well as your medicine. So logic board is nothing but your main part. Okay, entire part will be based on your logic board. The next, biotelemetry. So you can able to measure the biological parameters in the long distance. Okay, patient will be in the another location, and doctor who is going to provide the treatment will be in some other place. Okay, so both were in different place. So doctor can able to do the monitoring work or treatment, or able to measure the biological parameter. Biological parameter is nothing but your ECG value, BP value, temperature, everything can be able to measured through the biotelemetry machine. Okay, so elements பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதுதான் elements of biotelemetry system: transducer, conditioner, transmission link, readout device. Readout deviceங்கிறது any display device, maybe display device இருக்கலாம், இல்லை audio device இருக்கலாம், whatever it means. Transducer is nothing but your electrode. Conditioner na amplifier and filter. So based on our needs, it will be amplifying and filtering out. Okay. Then transmitter, radio frequency transmitter. Okay, to transmit the collected signal. Okay, from the patient to reach the doctor. Okay, through the video recorder. Readout device means here example tape recorder, video recorder. So whatever bio signals collected will be stored or saved in the recorder, and then it will be sent to the receiver side, that is doctor. So advantages னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, patient will not be disturbed during recording. He can able to do the normal as usual work. And then this can be able to record data for long period. Okay, it can be able to monitor the athletes. Okay, in the race, running race, athletes will have different range of pulses. Okay, because he is running, so to avoid accident, that means accident is nothing but sometimes the pulse may be increasing and decreasing while you are running, so that can be monitored. Okay, for that only you are going to use the biotelemetry. Based on that you can provide the treatment. Okay, then for recording on animals ஓட இதுக்கும் you can use the biotelemetry method on recording the animals data. Okay, and then uses of biotelemetry. So all the points are already I taught in the class. Then radio telemetry. Radio telemetry na radio signal will be used for transmitting. Okay, that's why it's named radio telemetry system. Same biotelemetry system, but the transmitting signal range will be varied. That is range, radio signal. Okay, radio frequency range will be used. That's why name radio telemetry system. So radio telemetry system la you're having two types: single channel, multi channel. Single channel na உனக்கே தெரியும், only one channel. Okay, multi channel means you through the multi channel you can able to provide all the data at a time. Okay, but in single channel you can able to provide a uh, what single information. Okay, so multiple information can be sent at a time in the multi channel to the receiver side. See, this is the radio biotelemetry block diagram. The same elements will be used. Okay, அது இப்படி இருந்துச்சு, லீனியண்டா இருந்தது, இது வெர்டிக்கலா இருக்கு. That's the difference. ஸோ இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மல்டிபிள் சேனலில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரெண்டு டைப்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஒன்று ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி டிவிஷன், இன்னொன்று வந்து டைம் டிவிஷன். ஸோ மல்டிபிள் சேனலுங்கும் போதே உனக்கு எப்படி மல்டிபிள் சேனல் யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு டவுட் வரும். அப்போ மல்டிபிள் சேனல் யூஸ் பண்ணுறப்ப ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி ஒன் இஸ் டைம். ஓகே, ஸோ ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி வேல்யூ வில் பி சேஞ்ச்டு. ஓகே, ஃபார் என்டையர் சேனல். ஒரு சேனலில் இன்னொரு ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி ரேஞ்ச் இருக்கும், இன்னொரு சேனலில் இன்னொரு ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி ரேஞ்ச் இருக்கும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் யுவர் டெலிவிஷன். ஓகே, இப்போ ஒரு சேனல் வந்து எடுக்கணும்னா யூ ஹேவ் டு டியூன் தட் ரேஞ்ச். ஓகே, அதே மாதிரி இன்னொரு சேனல் இருக்குன்னா அதே ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி ரேஞ்சை மாற்றினா தான் உனக்கு இன்னொரு சேனல் கிடைக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ இந்த ரேஞ்ச் ஆஃப் ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி யூ வில் பி கெட்டிங் த மல்டி சேனல்ஸ். அதே மாதிரி டைம் டிவிஷன்னா பேஸ்ட் ஆன் த டைமிங் ஸ்லாட். டைமிங் ஸ்லாட் வில் பி ப்ரொவைடட். இந்த டைமில் இந்த சேனல், இந்த டைமில் இந்த சேனல் வில் பி ஆக்டிவ். ஓகே, தட் இஸ் டைம் டிவிஷன். அதுதான் டயக்ராம் இங்கே கொடுத்துருக்கான் ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி டிவிஷனுக்கு. ஸோ